What if you could master everything that's thrown at you in record time? What if you could study so fast, it feels like you're bending time itself? Imagine waking up tomorrow, armed with the skills you've been struggling to perfect for months, singing flawlessly, dancing like it's second nature, and mastering Korean like you were born to it. What if you could finally look in the mirror and see the future K-pop star staring back at you? Now pause for a moment. What if none of that happened? What if years from now, you're still sitting in your room, scrolling past auditions and watching others take the spotlight that was supposed to be yours? That's the brutal reality for those who hesitate. This isn't just about studying or training harder. It's about breaking free from the ordinary and tapping into something almost illegal in its power. You're either in or you're out. The lizard brain, the voice inside you that tells you to give up, to settle for less, to take it easy, it's already planning your failure. But I'm here to help you crush it before it crushes you. Let's rewrite your destiny. Are you ready to learn how to train like a K-pop idol and study like your future depends on it? Because it does. The question is, how much do you really want this? The secret behind idol-level mastery. There's a hidden truth about K-pop idols that no one talks about. It's not just the endless hours of practice. It's not just the perfect visuals or the fierce competition. It's something deeper, more primal. Behind every successful trainee is an ability to absorb knowledge and skills at lightning speed. It's like they've unlocked a superpower. But it's not magic. It's a system, a secret code that anyone can hack if they dare. Most trainees struggle for years, thinking it's all about grinding longer hours, but let me tell you something. The ones who rise to the top aren't working harder than you, they're working smarter. Their study and training methods are light years ahead, and when you adopt them, your progress will explode. But here's the catch. You have to believe that you're worthy of unlocking this power. The lizard brain will try to convince you that you're not good enough, that your dream is too far away. But once you're in this space, once you adopt these study hacks, you'll start to feel the shift, the acceleration. This is where your life changes. Study hack number 1, the 80-20 rule. Maximize your time, minimize wasted effort. If you're serious about becoming a K-pop idol, you have no time to waste. The 80-20 rule will become your best friend. Here's how it works. 80% of your results will come from 20% of your efforts. That means instead of blindly cramming hours of studying or practicing, you need to focus on what matters the most. Ask yourself, what are the 20% of skills that will bring me 80% closer to my dream? Whether it's vocal techniques, dance moves, language learning, or even your mindset, pinpoint what will give you the biggest leap forward and cut out the distractions. When you wake up every day, the lizard brain will try to drown you in overwhelm, making you think you need to perfect everything right now. But the truth is, if you focus on the right things, you can train less and achieve more. That's the idle mindset. But be warned, if you don't take control of your time, it'll slip through your fingers, and you'll be left wondering where it all went. Study hack number 2, the power of visualization. See it, become it. Before every performance, every rehearsal, idols don't just practice, they visualize. And I'm not talking about vague daydreams, I mean deeply feeling the performance, seeing every move, hearing every note in your head before you ever step on stage. This is where most people get it wrong. They think visualization is just wishful thinking. But the brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and one vividly imagined. That's the key. If you want to study like it's illegal, you need to hack your brain's belief system. Picture yourself not just training. Picture yourself as the idol you want to become. Feel the energy of the crowd, the adrenaline of nailing every high note, the sweat glistening under the stage lights. When you see it, you start to believe it. And when you believe it, you become it. Every day you fail to visualize is a day you let the lizard brain win. The choice is yours. Do you want to see yourself succeed? Or do you want to watch yourself fade away? Study hack number 3, active recall, the fast lane to mastery. Most trainees make the mistake of passively consuming information. reading, rereading, watching videos on repeat, thinking it's all sinking in. But the truth is, if you're not actively recalling what you're learning, it's slipping right through your fingers. Active recall is the secret weapon that will supercharge your learning speed. Instead of endlessly reading through your notes, close the book and test yourself. Ask questions. Recite dance steps in your mind. Challenge yourself to recall Korean vocabulary, even when it feels uncomfortable. This technique forces your brain to work harder, and that's exactly how you get better, faster. It's like muscle training for your brain. The lizard brain will try to pull you toward the easier path, telling you that passive study is good enough. But good enough is the enemy of greatness. Study hack number 4. Pomodoro. Technique hack time. Crush distractions. If you've ever found yourself overwhelmed with everything you have to study, dance routines, vocal exercises, Korean language lessons, the Pomodoro technique will change your life. Here's how it works. You study intensely for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 sessions, take a longer break. It's simple, but it's the ultimate focus hack. The lizard brain thrives on distraction, convincing you that you have all the time in the world. But when you use this method, you'll train yourself to focus like never before. You'll be able to outstudy your competition, crush your distractions, and feel unstoppable. Because in this game, your attention is your power. If you can control it, you can control your future. But if you let your mind wander, you'll lose yourself in the sea of others who dream big but never take action. This is your chance to gain the edge. By now, you've felt the pull, the sense that you're not alone in this battle. There are others out there, just like you, who've had the same doubts, the same fears, but they didn't give up. They joined the movement, the community of dreamers, strivers, those destined to rise above the noise. Together, we're pushing each other to break free from mediocrity and achieve what feels impossible. This isn't just about you. It's about us. The ones who refuse to settle, the ones who will stop at nothing until the world sees us for who we are, K-pop idols in the making. So ask yourself, are you ready to join us? The truth is staring you in the face. You have 2 choices. If you follow this guide, your life will never be the same. You'll find yourself mastering skills at a pace that feels almost supernatural. You'll look back and wonder how you ever struggled as you effortlessly rise through the ranks of trainees and claim your spot among the elite. You'll be living proof that it was always possible, and the world will see you shine like the star you were meant to be. Or you can ignore this. You can let the lizard brain win. You can stay comfortable, keep scrolling, and watch as others take the place that was meant for you. The stage will always be just out of reach, and that dream you had will fade into nothing more than a distant what if. The choice is yours, and remember, keep dreaming, keep striving, and soon you'll be shining.